There was a point in the early 2000s when Asian horror was going way harder than anybody else, and it was going passing VHS to DVD from person to person. This was one of those. Okay, let's talk about 2002, The Eye. This was written by Jojo Hui and the Pang brothers, and they also directed the film, which is about a Korean woman who gets a blind since birth, gets an operation to be able to see, which she can, but then she starts to see some things that nobody else can see that she probably isn't supposed to be seeing. And if that concept sounds terrifying to you, welcome to this movie. Now, the Pang brothers said that they had the idea for this movie because they did read about a teenage girl who had a very similar situation where she went blind but got an operation and would learn how to see, and very soon after she opted out, and they went down the rabbit hole of like the worst kind of scenario of why you would do that, and this is what they came up with. Pretty grim. The thing about this kind of versions of like 2000 Asian horror is like they are really going to scare you, not in a jump scare kind of way, but just everything's very silent. You're in places that are very lonely. You don't know if you saw this thing or not, so it isn't a thing where you're jumping at big scares, but it is a thing where you like later at night when you're home, you're like, what if there was somebody there? Like, that kind of horror, you know? It does give the 80s kind of palette of cool blues and very sterile and fluorescent lighting, but also it is dealing with this idea of like, what if you could see all the grief and suffering that everybody who's no longer with us has inside them? That would be something that would be pretty terrible. So Horror Hounds in the Know did pass this one around on a VHS and DVD, and I would love to know if you saw it for the first time that way. You know, we got some copy. All is not as it appears in this chilling psychological thriller. After 18 years of blindness, 20-year-old Moon's eyesight is restored following a corneal transplant. Immediately mysterious black-clad figures in Moon's field of vision seem to foreshadow sudden and disfigured denizens haunt her daily. Moon slowly learns that she has inherited her donor's particular fate, the ability to see into the future and the terror that comes with it. An international box office stylishly realized by the Pang brothers, the hot directorial team from Asia, the film has already spawned a sequel and caused Tom Cruise's production company to snap up the remake rights, which they did do, and it was fine. Okay, I didn't see it, I don't think, because I don't think I needed to. More from Locking You on a Video. We love you. Let's see what we got. Have you seen this?